Hello, welcome to After School Break. My name is Dan, I'm from the University branch, and today we're going to have some fun by making our very own ice volcano. Okay, so what you need for this, you need a golf ball or some other kind of ball that's pretty heavy and is not going to float. You need some plastic wrap, you need baking soda, you need some water, and then 2 bowls, one to do our mixing in and one that we're going to put all the stuff in and we're going to put in the freezer, okay? So to get started, you mix the baking soda and the water together. You're going to want to do about 1 part of baking soda and 2 parts water, so twice as much water as you put baking soda in. So I'm not going to measure it, it doesn't need to be exact. Just toss some baking soda in there and we'll put some little more water, well, twice as much water in as we put baking soda. And then we're just going to mix it up, okay? And you're going to want to make sure that you make enough to fill almost the whole bowl. Doesn't need to be perfect. All right, so now to make it look cooler, we're going to add a couple drops of food coloring, not a whole lot. Remember, a little bit goes a long way with food coloring, okay? So I'm just gonna put a few drops in and mix it together some more. So while that's good and mixed, we're going to go to the next part. Next, what we're going to do is going to take our golf ball and we're going to put it in our bowl. But first, we're going to put some cling wrap over it, okay? Because we want it to come out. We're going to pour our solution on top of it. All right, and so once we get the ball in there, we're actually going to put some more cling wrap strips and just cover up the inside of the bowl. All right. And this will help our solution to just come out when it's frozen. All right, so now the inside of our bowl is good and covered, and we've got our golf ball right there. It's all covered with the cling wrap. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our solution here and just pour it in and fill up the bowl almost all the way, but not quite, okay? But you do want to make sure that the golf ball is completely covered, because otherwise your volcano is going to have a hole in it, and that is not good. So it looks like I actually need to make just a little bit more, because we want to make sure that you can see the golf ball just sticking out just a little. We don't want that to happen at all. All right, so now we've got our solution. It's pretty full, so we're gonna have to be really careful and take it to the freezer, and you're gonna wanna let it freeze all the way. So it's gonna take like 5 hours. I'm gonna let it freeze overnight, and then we'll come back and we'll make our eruption. Okay. Now, you've frozen it. You're gonna let it thaw for just a few minutes so that you can get the bowl off pretty easily. And so we'll do that, and you can use the cling wrap that you used before. That's going to help you get this off. So we'll take that off, and then we're going to pull off our cling wrap All right, so once you got most of the cling wrap off, the last step is to get the golf ball out. You might want to use a butter knife to help you. So we'll get that out. There's our little golf ball friend. And just tap him there for now. And what we're gonna do is you just need to add vinegar, but I'm going to mix it with some food coloring first to make it look red and more like lava, okay? And again, a little bit goes a long way with the food coloring, so you don't want to use more than a couple of drops. All right, so we'll just drop it in and stir it up real quick, and let's see what happens. So we're going to grab our vinegar mixture here, and the vinegar should mix with the baking soda, and let's see what happens. You can see it start to bubble up there. Let's just pour some in. Oh, look at that. We've got our eruption. And we'll just pour some all around. And you've got your very own lava volcano. And you can do it for a few more times. The ice is going to melt. So don't wait for days to keep going, but do it as much as you want. Just make sure when you do it that you use a little tray like this, or you can go outside to do it, but you don't want to have a big mess to clean up. You're probably going to have a little bit of a mess to clean up no matter what, but if you keep it on the tray, it shouldn't be too bad. All right, thank you. Bye.